Hey everybody, this is Darnell Crittenden from DC and Epsom Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave your notification on so you will not miss DTV at its best. Right now, this is a testing show. In fact, it's the first, if not the second testing show I do every year just to make sure that my equipment is running properly, to make sure that everything is need to be in order as far as the visualization is concerned, as far as the sound, as far as if you guys can understand me. Again, this is a testing show. Just to let everybody know, the Spidey 09 show will be off the air this month. Okay, in fact, in another couple more days, I will be officially off the air. I should be back online no later than October. Somebody was asking me the other day, they saying, what date in October? I will put it like this. It's the second or the third week of October, I should be back. My goal is to make sure that I should have everything ready as far as updates, as far as, a new season. No later than, I say no later than Halloween. And Halloween is on a Thursday this year, and looking forward to it. I'm going to give out brief shout outs right quick as far as on my testing show to the president and co-founder of DC and Epsom Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris at the Harrison headquarters on the south side of Chicago. Shout out goes out to you. To the guru, Larry Leonard, and the Larry Leonard headquarters, shout out goes out to you, your mom, Mrs. Leonard, to your sister Billy, to all your neighbors, to all your supporters that, that in your community that help appreciate the show. That means a lot. I know your mom is like, other than you and other than everybody else, you guys are like my biggest fans of the show. Right now, I do want to make a brief apology as far as from yesterday, as far as we have trollers on this show. I'm going to make this brief because I'm not going to stay on here much longer because I have some errands to take care of. I meant what I said. I guarantee you between now and the time I come back in October for my season, there are going to be some changes. And right now, again, this shout out goes out to the YouTube community. This shout out also goes out to the PlayStation Network community as well. I'm trying to work within the guidelines as far as my health issues is concerned. I really appreciate the fact that you guys put up with me for so long. And it's hard considering for the fact that, I live an everyday life, things I have to do, but at the same time, I try to give everybody the best enjoyment, entertainment. The only thing I'm a little disappointed is when you get so far, especially what I'm doing, and I'm an amateur and I'm coming from the ground up, people sometimes have the intensity to unsubscribe to the show. And I realized that yesterday partially was a little bit on my part, but at the same time, not entirely, for the fact because we have trollers. And I want to issue this out to my subscribers right now. Believe me when I'm telling you this, and I'm being real vigilant on what I'm about to do within the next couple of months, if not sooner. If you guys unsubscribe to the show because it's on your own terms, I respect that. But if you unsubscribe to the show because of the trollers, I'm going to tell you right now, I have no control of that. I can't stop all of them. There is one in particular, which name I won't mention, but he know who he is. And I would say this, I guarantee you, if not now, 2025, that's the date with the deadline. And I'm going to do everything it's humanly possible to stop him. Not only to stop him, but to make an example out of him. Because when I do my show, again, it's random topics. It can be from gaming, from movies, to cosplay, to anime, to whatever goes on in the world. Keep in mind, Politics is like 3% of my show. What else? I do my shows in the middle of the week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Now, I do have a show called D's, excuse me, D's Word of the Night. That's every Monday. Didn't get a chance to do it yesterday, but I kind of made up for that following Tuesday. I also have weekend shows, Shout Out Saturdays and Updates, Happy Time Friday, Family Sunday show. Family Sunday is at random. You'll rarely get that now unless I have family over or guest on my show or whatever. I'm addressing this out now, especially to the YouTube community, because I really put my heart into my goal. And for me to reach from 714 to 712 subscribers, you know, I'm not disappointed, but at the same time, I'm a little hurt because all the effort I put into, I don't want to be wasted for nothing. So this is where the subscribers come in. This is where the moderators come in. This is where YouTube come in. This is why I have an email address. If there's anything you want to see different towards the show, keep in mind, I'm running everything from the PlayStation Network, so I don't really have enough equipment to do what I want to do. I'm going to reach that 1,000 mark. I'm definitely going to reach that 1 million when the time comes. I'm going to be the first YouTuber in history that's going to get an award from the YouTube community for outstanding performance as far as what he does. And it's hard for me to get that award because you got haters out there, you got trollers out there, you got people that don't want to show disregards towards the show. And I'm only one guy, but I will guarantee you this is the most important thing of all. If I do get that 1,000 mark, I will take DCN Networks and Power Players to the next level. I will take it to the next frontier. I will take it as far as my best friend Larry would say, you're going to take it to the next stratosphere. So again, shout out goes out to him. Also want to give a shout out to my co-host of the show that stays in New York City, Matt Unique, aka Prince Unique. He comes on here, he blesses the show. That means a lot. All right, coming from him and my other brethren from NWI, that's a huge thing for me. Again, thank you so very much. Also want to give shout outs during my tested show as far as to my West Side family, Redmonds, to the Crittendens and Colognes, Millsaps and Johnsons, my family on that. All right. Who else? These are important people. You know, my biggest support of all is the love of my life. Excuse me, Demetri Gann Johnson, future Mrs. Crittenden. This what gives me the reason to jump in front of this show. This what gives me the reason to give you guys the best performance out of me as possible. Now, again, I do have an email address, and it's listed at the end of this show. It's pronounced Tiamat, that's TIAMAAT 2004 at yahoo.com. Okay. Any ideals you want to see, any new changes you want to see, leave it in the comments. Also want to give a shout out to my creative producer of the show. She's been missing for a while. I know she has other things in her life that she had to attend to, but when she does come on here, her energy, her creativity really helps out the show a lot. And I'm talking about Christina Ball, aka, my sister Wednesday. All right. She's a huge credit to the show, along with myself, along with Sean Harris. And keep in mind, Sean Harris has his show on Facebook called DCN Anime Club. You can check that out every month. All right. I guess what I'm trying to say is, and I'm just want to say this, for those who still are being a supporter of the show, thank you so very much. That means a lot to me. This is why I'm using up the little valuable time I have left before my membership expires. But come October, New season. I'm bringing it. I'm bringing the pain hard on that. Just to let everybody know, you're gonna see all new gameplays. You're gonna see all new tips. You're gonna see all new, a couple of hit surprises here and there. Now, October, I don't know if I'm gonna do a Halloween show. Halloween is on a Thursday this year, so there's a slim chance I might do a Halloween show. I have to talk to my creative producer on that, Christina, aka Wednesday, to see if we can make that possible. You know, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget, before the end of the year is out, DC and X and Power Players will be at Con Art Delete. All right, and that is December 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Now, my birthday is on December 15th. I'm going to have to work on my birthday, but I will make up for that time because I'm taking the 21st off to celebrate that day. So just to let everybody know. And I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everybody that put their time and they put their dedication and they put their goals in. This means a lot to me. It really does. And hopefully I will continue the best of what I can do. And I say this over and over again. For every time we get a subscriber on this show, DC and Netflix and Power Players gets a one-up. I want this show to have 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. Next year, by 2025, I want to have my first 10K. I would love to have my first 20K. But I can't do it alone. And I've been saying this for the longest. And I've been seeing this every time I do my show. I'm just the name, the face. I got to pay the internet bill in 2 more weeks. I got to pay my PlayStation Plus membership in October. The 80% are you guys. Your voice matters. Your opinions matters. Your thoughts matters. You know, the guys who made this logo for this show. And again, shout out goes out to the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia. I also want to give another shout out to Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. You had over 200,000 likes as far as on your videos. And by all means, check out Thorne Theater Reviews on YouTube. Huge fan of the show. I love it. And again, to my brother, Thorne, you're doing an outstanding job. You and Danny, keep up the good work, man. For real, seriously, keep up the good work. This is how I run things. I keep it real. I keep it 100. But at the same time, I try to be fair. Always leave in comments. Always subscribe to the show, regardless of who's on here or not. Always voice your opinion. If it's something I'm doing wrong, that's where my state of direction come in. Leave that in too. Spidey, well, I'm just saying, for example, Spidey, we don't understand this, or could you explain this to me? I said this on my show yesterday, and I'm saying it right now. Information is valuable as money, just as long as you have all the facts. Every time I do a show, 90, if not 80% of the time, I try to give you guys as much facts that I can share, not just with myself, but to others and to the world. Okay, because if you don't know, you don't know. Hell, there's certain things I don't know. But, as they say, knowledge is power. No matter how young or how old you is, you're never too late to learn. But these things matter. DC and Networks, I'm going to say it over and over again, it's going to be the number the number one show on YouTube, on the PlayStation community, and yes, immediately following, this will be posted on Facebook. Just to let you guys know. I'm about to end this testing show in a minute. My little robot buddy's gonna go on break, but again, in October we're gonna have a state of direction, which means you won't get one. You will not get one for September. So you guys in the safe zone now. But October, I guarantee you, you're going to get 2 State of Direction shows, considering for the fact you missed this month. So I got to play catch up, and you get 2 next month. And I want you to understand again, I do these things to try to stay in good grace with everything. I want everybody to be on the same page. I want DCN Networks and Power Players, YouTube, PlayStation. We all want to be in same harmony. But we can't be in same harmony if you got guys that's trying to tear down the little utopia we have to keep everybody entertained that's towards the world. All right? Especially on YouTube part. It's cool that you're putting these guys, the trollers, he or she or whatever, you know, in a timeout. But I'm going to tell you the truth, timeout, it's not enough. I'm sorry, it's really not enough. So something's going to have to get done, you know. And if YouTube want to contact me, because I do have some ideas that I think that would be more beneficiary for everybody to enjoy. You guys have my email. I do want to, express some thoughts and some ideas. Hopefully, again, within the future, if not sooner. Well, now it's time for my little robot buddy to go on break. And I hope everybody understand the testing show as far as previews that you will be seeing coming up soon in October. I have a huge lineup that's coming in October, so you don't want to miss out. I'm out of here. I should be back later to play some gameplay, and we go from there. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later, and please still sub to the show. Sub to the show, because, if I win, we all win. The old saying, united we stand, divided we fall. I'm tired of falling. It's time to start standing up. Straight up. I'm out of here. Peace. And like always, until next time, Chicago, until next time, the world, this is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later. Public service announcement. I say it every show, even on my testing show. Put those guns down. Put them away. Because the funeral business is booming. Keep telling everybody, if everybody's dead, even with all the technology in the world, you got to have one wise man in the village. Somebody has to be around to tell the tale. Ain't no way around it. Even though dead man don't tell no tales, but that goes without saying. Somebody got to be heard. And if everybody's all shot up, what's left? Think about it. Let's find another way. Let's find another answer. Let's find another solution. Let's find another way to the truth. For real. I'm out of here. Peace.